as the foundation of an effective and viable capital market, it really lies in timely and relevant information. The exchange encourages all issuer interaction with the market participant via the facts behind the figures event. Since its establishment in December 1971 and its subsequent listing on the NGX in 1995, International Breweries PLC has made abundant contributions to the socio-economic development of its operating communities. One of such contributions is the Responsible Beverage Service, RBS, a first of its kind intervention program in Nigeria with the objective of contributing to the reduction of alcoholic related harms caused by drunk driving, underage drinking, binge drinking, gender-biased violence, and alcohol consumption by pregnant women. This program reiterates the company's mission of bringing people together for a better world. International Breweries PLC recorded a remarkable increase of 137.4% in operating profit in H1 2022, reaching 36.6 billion naira. I think they deserve a round of applause for that. When compared to the same period of 2021, this achievement is as a result of the hard work and resilience displayed by the management team. They continue to strengthen the company's financial performance, maintaining a strong growth trajectory in revenues, with a total revenues of 111.4 billion in H1 2022, compared to 81.96 billion for the corresponding period of 2021, representing a 36% increase year-on-year basis. I mean, these are challenging times, so these figures really makes mockery of the period that we have. I think they deserve a really huge round of applause for this excellent performance. With these figures, one is not sure whether we're facing any hardship at all, but it's just a testament to the resilience and the hard work and all the innovation that the management is deploying, and we'll get to hear more of that in the course of this event. We would like to recognize these efforts being made by the board and management of International Breweries PLC towards achieving continuity by improving business operations and restoring investor confidence in the company. At the Nigerian Exchange Limited, we remain committed to helping issuers drive great value from their interaction with the market by positioning ourselves as the African exchange of choice. We will continue to adopt rules aimed at improving the corporate governance of our listed firms and offer products and services that are tailored to the needs of investors in a fair and orderly market. With the fast-changing macroeconomic environment in Nigeria and globally, we encourage International Breweries PLC to continue to strive for sustainability by adhering to higher standards of corporate governance, deeper social impact, high regulatory compliance, and greater returns for shareholders. The exchange provides an efficient, liquid, and multi-asset securities platform that offers investors varied options, including equities, fixed income, derivatives, and other exchange-traded products, which certainly includes mutual funds and exchange-traded funds. We are committed to developing a Nigerian capital market by providing a market that thrives on innovation and responds to the needs of stakeholders in assessing and using capital. I therefore use this opportunity to invite International Breweries PLC and all viewers to leverage the various benefits of listing on the exchange, including improved access to capital, increased global profile, and access to liquidity. We thank you, most especially our guests, for your presence today and encourage you to participate fully during the interactive session. We'll also extend our profound gratitude to all our guests that are joining us on various social media platforms and channels.
Simple have three pillars, basically. The first one, let me talk about lead and grow the category. This also is important because beer as a category is loved, is inclusive, it's very resilient and reliable. And the idea behind that is to move from being category leaders to leading the category growth in beer. Again, during the pandemic, I think it was a good example in how beer is resilient and reliable, and that's an inclusive category. Includes the core superiority, the investment, the new occasions, bringing new consumers, of course, always respecting the legal drinking age. That's one of the important platforms that you have, but also going to premiumization and beyond beer due to the size of the opportunities in the market. So this is the first pillar of the strategy. The second is digitize and monetize our ecosystem. As I mentioned before, we have a unique ecosystem in most of the countries where we operate. And then everything that's connected to DTC, direct-to-consumer solutions, or even B2B, and how to integrate and use data, of course, in a responsible way, respecting the consumers and so on, to provide better solutions, to go into different occasions, to deliver innovation the best way for the consumer. So this is also an important pillar of our strategy. And the third is optimize our business. We have a strong footprint and how to be more efficient with a better capital structure, using better the investments, always analyzing when we are putting our money. It's a fundamental part of our strategy as well. Okay. So basically that's it, to a future with more cheers. Three clear pillars of the strategy: digitize and monetize our ecosystem, lead and grow the category, and optimize our business. And talking about this is an important piece of our business, the ESG priorities. Here we are bringing some of the examples that we are very proud of to have the chance to implement in Nigeria. The first one is the entrepreneurship platform with the Kickstart program. I have to say that I love this program in Nigeria. Temi Top is here. Let's call the mother of the program. I'm just a supporter, let's say, a strong supporter of the program. In Kickstart, I had a chance to invest, to train, and mentor more than 1,200 people here, invest in the youth, supporting their business, putting investments behind that. And the dream here is to keep growing with this investment. We believe that's the best way to help somehow with the future of the nation. And of course, the idea is not to solve the problem alone, but also to motivate other companies and organizations to do the same. We believe that we have this role in the country as part of the community, and this is a program that again, we are very proud of to have in our agenda, important one, very relevant, and I hope that we can do even more in the future.
Our revenue, if we compare it between the last 2 years, year to date, it has been growing in a rate of almost 30% of composite annual growth rate, which is very good in any industry that you will compare to. this revenue is the result of a very assertive pricing strategy and as well the development of the portfolio that Mr. Hugo has already mentioned, while driving a more profitable portfolio, we are able to deliver additional revenue for our operation. Our gross profit has also increased significantly in a rate of 74% of composite annual growth rate from 2020 to 2022, from January to September period. Although the third quarter of 2022 has shown a decrease due to actual inflation that has been experienced by the whole industry on this quarter. We have seen this year-to-date result as a very positive result of management. And at the end of the operation, when we refer to our profit and losses, we are very proud to say that we have reduced our losses in the period of January to September in 13.3 billion naira, positioning us in a loss of minus 2.9 for this year. This is, like I mentioned, a result of very important pricing strategy, cost management, and of course a correct strategy that address every point in our P&L.
Here, Nigerian beer market remains challenged, as we mentioned, on the back of various macroeconomic headwinds. Just summarizing, we are confident in our strategy, and we are positive on the long term, as I mentioned before. Our core brands are the market leaders with the highest brand power in their category. We continue to invest building brands in a sustainable and profitable business for the long term, invest in the portfolio of the future, implement a deliberate route to market alongside the technology, so using technology and route to market to go and to reach our consumers. We have access to a winning global premium portfolio. That's the beauty of being part of our global organization. And our team is super engaged in living the ABI culture of optimizing the growth potential, the business, and delivering the shareholder value. So again, I'd like to say thank you very much. I believe we had a chance to show you a little bit about our business. And now I think we're going to have some time for some questions. Thank you very much.